Yeah, I don't know why they switched everything up. I know I got to get used to it, but whatever. Like, we were just getting used to it, it seemed, and then everything changed.
Yeah, it's called a software update.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Okay, so let's see. Where's all my volumes at?
Yeah, I gotta share this link.
Yes, please. Aha, there it is. Okay. Yeah, now we gotta share the view link. Make sure if I'm actually sitting up straight, people can actually see me. All right, let's
Oh my
see.
God, people, I know you missed me already.
Wait, what did I do? Wait. Hold on. I don't know what I did. Okay, never mind. We're good. That's right. Okay, yeah, so go like that. Come over here. Wherefore did you share the link at?
I'm sharing. I just shared it just now.
Where?
On my timeline.
Oh, there it is. Okay. That's the camera link, not the watch the event link.
Oh shit.
We're about to find out if people will be able to join us.
I'm just gonna delete it.
Oh man. Gave me one hell of a close-up on my face though. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have put some foundation on.
You know, right? Okay, let's see. That's why I put all this crap on, because I knew something was gonna go down.
I was trying to not care about how I looked, and then the camera like
Hello.
are you aware that you're red and splotchy this morning? No, let me show you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I have to figure out where this link is that I need to share.
It's the event link on your YouTube page. I thought I had it shared. Do I not? Not shared, saved.
Aha, here we go. Let's go here. Yeah.
Aha, maybe it's over here. No, it's not.
I'll send it to you in a second. Okay. Let's see you.
Singing along to Lilo and Stitch. Oh God, they've got this broken light on, and it's like a rave over there now.
Oh, geez.
Aha! That's it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, now we usually have our little pop-out chat over here.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
And this is our link here. So I'm gonna go back here.
So that's the one thing I always have a problem with.
And that's the one thing that I do know.
so how do I get to the pop-out chat box?
You do this every time. It's hilarious. It's
I know.
for me, when you click on the event, it is right next to the video. It's just to the right of it for me on my screen. And then there's three little dots, you know, the drop down menu. And then you like right click on that and it gives you the option of viewing participants or pop out chat. And you just click pop out chat and it gives you another window. It's just to the right of it for me on my screen. And then there's three little dots, you know, the drop down menu. Oh no, I can hear myself.
Yeah, that's because I have the
option of the video up. You have to mute the video.
Yeah, I
the
did.
Video. Hang on, the boys are doing bad stuff.
Okay, I think I got it. Not sure. How about you? Ha. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Epic. All right, I shared to my page. Let's see if we can get anybody else. Where else do we need to share this at?
There. Yay, I did it.
Beat me to it. Wait, I think.
No, I didn't beat you to nothing. I shared it to my timeline and that was it.
Oh.
That's where I get the most viewers on my timeline, and then I'm like, hey, go over to
Aren't we popular?
Trinity Sisterhood. Tabby, she commented on my live stream on Facebook and told me I'm adorable.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. My boys are being uber crazy today. Get my usual smell good stuff going.
Do you have any viewers yet? No?
Just me.
No, I just need a copy of the link. You don't have to go to the stream. Go back.
Here. This is the copy right here. Let me see, where can I send this to you? I can send this to you.
Copy.
That's the copy to our stream right now. Incense. I'm so addicted.
I think I got it.
Yay! We're so smart. SMRT.
It only took me 2 hours to figure out that option was available for iPhone users.
I was one step behind you, so. All right, let's see. hopefully all the lovely people that tuned in to you moments ago will join us here. I didn't actually get to watch your live stream that you did this morning, though. Was that like a general reading thing? Like guidance for today? Oh, Lord, hang on.
Okay. Yeah, so I did a live stream this morning from Facebook. I'm going to be pretty consistent with these live streams on Facebook because a lot of the people I connect with are on Facebook. And I know how terrible and important change can be. So I want to maintain that connection. So I did this reading, this general reading for anybody who was watching, basically. The first card was creative writing, and I explained through this live stream that creative writing, even writing, is a tool, impression that helps create or manifest or bring into fruition what we desire, whether in your perception it to be negative or positive. What you focus on most is what you attract and what you manifest. And creative writing or writing is one of the tools, the impressions that are used in order to help amplify that energy and help create it. And then the second card was brilliant idea. It was absolutely amazing, because I've been thinking about that book lately. Are they in here? Did I? Oh,
The
I
one you're
shuffled.
writing?
Yeah, the one I'm writing. It wasn't on my mind a whole lot this morning, but the past, I don't know, 2 months or so, I've been thinking about it a lot. And, jotting down my ideas and stuff for it. And the card that came out, the first card that came out of the deck, you know, how they just fly out. Here I am, read me. Was
Love
creative
me.
writing. And then I started talking about the book. Of it away, I started talking about the book and my idea. I have this brilliant and amazing idea for this book, and I need a publisher and an editor. Yeah, so I was talking about it, and the second card was brilliant idea.
Your cards absolutely love talking to you like they're people.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, yeah, you just can't make this shit up.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I was explaining to them how writing is one of the impressions that, one of the tools we use to help bring whatever it is we desire. Or, first it's the thought, that's the seed, and
or
then
just
every
balance.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I do it for everything. I have a just to write down whatever's on my mind because my head's not clear. I have my book that I do for drawing, sketching images that I may see. I have hopes, dreams, desires, self-manifestation, hopefully. I don't know, there's just something. I think it's just quiet and focuses the mind.
Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. I really think so. And the initial thought is the seed. That's the seed you plant. You have this thought, and then it matches this feeling, and you're like, oh, I like this. And then all of a sudden you start focusing your attention and your energy more towards this thought and this feeling. And it works in all cases, even like finding a solution to the most mundane issue, or a big issue. It doesn't matter what the case is or the circumstances are. The first thought is the seed, and then every impression that follows helps create or manifest the solution or the project or the outcome or whatever.
I need that like almost every day.
Yeah, that's what I said in my video. I write about everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything. I don't I don't leave anything out in my writing at all. Which could be bad for some people. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make it like no evidence, don't let people know my secrets.
Yeah. Well, you know, and I'm not one to give away secrets. You know, anybody can tell me anything they want, and that shit'll go to the grave with me. It doesn't matter. But in reference to how they respond to me, just know it gets jotted down.
I
I
have
don't.
been doing that lately, though. The way when I have done a reading for someone, and it was just, it wasn't just like a general reading. If it's a little overwhelming almost, I will write it down because
Mhm.
there was a reaction for me as well, and probably a lesson involved in that. And it may help me be able to do readings better later on, or how to ground or focus better. So yeah, there's been a handful of readings for me that have just been intense, but I don't know if that's just because they would have been intense or because I'm just not as practiced as you.
I wouldn't say you're not as practiced. Um, it's, I mean, you know, how long have I been doing readings? And I still have readings where I'm like, whoa,
That's true.
you know, I mean, there's still moments where I'm just thrown through a loop and I'm like, okay, I get it. You know, the universe screaming in my ear. um, so I don't really think it has anything to do with how practiced you are. You know, if the universe wants to get a point across, um, how you respond to it, or how, you know, you mentally, physically respond to it is completely on you. Um, I have those moments though. Like this morning, creative writing, a brilliant idea. I'm like, Jesus. Okay, I get it.
It seems to be like a never ending cycle though. Like there's always something that needs, I think this is probably the hardest part for me. There's always something that needs adjustment, rebalancing, a new
Course.
step forward, a new lesson every day. And there's like sometimes it'd be nice if it stayed on balance for a few days before there was something else to learn or readjust. And I think that is where I'm definitely not practiced at, just for me, because I feel that if I was, the balance would come just as subconscious as breathing. You know, the
Yeah.
stress wouldn't be able to affect me as much, which is why I only
Well, and
do it on Monday.
yeah, it really depends on your perspective too. When something like that occurs, you know, when you feel like you're on this straight and narrow path and everything is going smoothly, and then all of a sudden something comes in and bam, knocks you off, and you're like, "What the hell?" You know, it's it's the perspective you have when that
The
happens.
tree fell. I'm probably gonna laugh about that one for a little while. Thank you for that.
I mean, I have those moments all the time where something catches me off guard and I'm like, I don't know where the hell that just came from. But my perspective, my initial response, instead of going, you know, the uncertainty kicks in and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. My initial response is to dive in. You know, I mean, talk about a leap of faith. You know, I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, I'm diving in head first and I'm gonna figure this out.
See, the leap of faith for me is the easiest part. The acceptance that it's happening is the easiest part. The
Yeah,
coming to the solution, that's where
it's
things get foggy.
yeah, yeah,
Just walking blind through a forest, you know, how many trees am I going to smack my face into before the answer becomes apparent?
right. No kidding. I've smacked mine into quite a few. But I think that goes along with the territory, though. You know, I mean, if we were able to figure this stuff out like that, you
Life
know
would
what
be
I
too
mean?
easy.
Yeah, there would be no room for growth.
Challenge,
So
adventure.
yeah, it's really what makes it all so much interesting, so much more interesting. Is just, you know, and oftentimes I find myself just looking back and watching people respond to certain situations. They have nothing to do with me, because sometimes it's very entertaining, and other times, you know, it's a lesson for me to just watch and, okay, I'm not going to respond that way because I know what's going to happen if I do. So,
Yeah, those times.
yeah. I've been blessed with a lot of those moments.
Blessed. That's a good word for it. We've been blessed. I want to find some guidance for this spur of the moment stream.
You want me to shuffle my deck?
I'm trying to get my deck to talk to me and it's not freaking doing it. I think I need another deck, but I don't know which deck I should be looking at.
You know, actually, I saw one online, and I took quite an interest to it, and I'm gonna get it. I know I have like 50,000 decks of cards, but I need this deck. So it's called Earth Magic.
Aw, I want that. You can already
Yeah,
tell. I could feel the connection of that one.
yeah. And I'm like, I need that deck of cards. I need that
Man.
deck of cards. And it's you remember Shannon, the one that was doing the readings for
Yeah.
us on Facebook? She used that deck during both of the readings she gave me,
Cool.
and I was instantly connected to it. I mean, there was no confusion or anything as far as the
Is
reading
it
went.
is it purely earth or does it incorporate elements? Because that's actually, I was looking for a deck that was
It
simple,
incorporates.
small, and just elemental, like
Yep.
true basic instinct elements. I have a feeling that's what I need. I'll have to see
Well,
if I
and
can
I was gonna
find it.
say, what I was gonna say is when I connected with this deck, I didn't just I didn't just feel my connection to it, but I felt your connection to it too. So
Aw,
that's definitely
yay.
something you might want to look into.
Hell yeah, good. Because I could already feel it through you because, we're crazy like that. Seriously, though, I feel like, see, I love the fairy deck. I really do. But it's just, there's so much information in this. So much information in this deck. It's really not made for small readings.
Mm.
Really
Nope.
not.
No, not general readings. That's why I don't use it for general readings, because it goes more in depth than.
I can't ever get this deck to give me like less than 3 cards. Which
Yeah.
is why I think that Celtic Cross spread that I did the other day was like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But my other decks, I used to have 4.
Oh, here we go.
Well, yeah, I saw that whole shit fly out. Pile, not shit, excuse me, but that whole pile of cards. I can't see. It's blurry. Does it say prosperity? It does
Yep.
say prosperity.
Prosperity. It says, hold on, I gotta put my eyeballs on. If I can get them. I gotta fix these because they like spread out wider than what my head is.
Your glasses are made for a big head and your head small.
Right, which is generally the case. Okay, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into a reality. How appropriate is that?
I mean, I told you we've been needing to get on and talk about the shop for a little bit because I need my inventory list. I need my help.
So I'm being guided to shuffle again. I just go with it. I don't question.
I freaking love that.
This one's Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Remember who you are.
Okay, so someone's a little low on confidence.
Yeah. So, how many viewers do we have? We have
We
3.
now have 3 viewers, but I have no idea who because that section is not popping up for us right now.
Yeah, no. So if you're watching this, leave a comment. It doesn't matter what the comment says. Let us know you're watching. Let us know who you are, because this card, it applies to either all 3. Well, now there's 2.
I have no idea. It's been
Yeah,
the viewers is changing, but it's not letting me know who's here. So it's really hard to participate with anybody watching because we don't know. Yeah. So you guys gotta say hi when you come in. You gotta say hi so we know that you're here. Hopefully the chat's working. If not, comment under the links of this on Facebook, and if chat's not working here, we'll just chat with you on Facebook. We'll make it work.
Okay, hold on. So whoever it was that was watching, and I'm sure they'll refer back to this video because that's what I'm getting. Something like this is uncertainty for them. They're not
like fear.
No, not fear, just not something they understand. And I guess fear would be a part of that, because I've come across somebody comment. I've come across a couple people.
Oh, it's Miss Heather. Hello.
Hi, Heather.
You're not that late. We haven't really gotten on the ball.
Yeah. I've come across a couple people who will come to me for guidance, and and they love being able to connect and to receive that guidance and everything. But as far as allowing others to see them as somebody who asks for that type of help or that type of guidance, they hide it for fear of judgment. Which right now, if you haven't noticed, everybody's waking up. This is a part of everybody's life in some way or another. So it's not really something you should hide. If this is something that's helping you, don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't try to hide it. Don't feel like you're going to be judged because you asked for guidance from a deck of cards, when in actuality, you're getting guidance from your angels. I'm just the channel. So if you want to look at it that way, that might help too.
Well, I know for me, that was me not too long ago, right before I started getting into reading. Did I even start this last year, or did I start this at the beginning of the year? But I mean, it wasn't that long ago that it was really hard for me to try to explain to the people. I would hear the messages. Somebody's angels, somebody's past family members, something. I would see and hear the messages, and it really freaks people out, telling them so and so wants you to know this, or so it's always hard to be honest, knowing that in today's world everybody's going to judge you. But if you always live behind that judgment, then I don't know.
This is for Heather.
The card's blurry, hun.
The prosperity card.
Oh, the one that just popped up.
Yeah. Something in regards to financial stability.
Oh my goodness, that has a needy baby. We are needy. We want the love. Okay. Hang on. Come here. Let me see your blanket. We wants to be on camera, huh? So, let's see. My balance is totally off today. I'm wanting to see and do guidance. I'm wanting to help with messages and stuff, but oh, my boys have been so crazy this morning. It's so hard for me to focus. And I'm sorry, Heather, I probably should have sent you a text and let you know that we were doing this. It's just spur of the moment thing that we started. Stop, please. That's fire. It'll burn. We had not planned this at all. We were actually trying to figure out how to get Facebook Live working for us, but apparently you can only split screen if you have an iPad or an iPhone or, you know, something like that. So then we just said, screw it. We'll just come live over here real quick. Let's see. I can definitely tell I need a new deck. I'm not entirely sure which deck it is. Oh, awesome. Yeah, and for the most part, you know, we're not very flashy and dressed up. We're not here to necessarily be seen except for when we're showing the cards. So if I do say so myself, this is probably a good channel just to listen to, just to have something going on in the background. But since I don't have a deck and I'm definitely being drawn to something, let's see if the runes will talk to me today. They're my go-to. They never fail me. I love these things. So let's see. Amber she had some guidance earlier this morning about creative writing, jotting down ideas, almost like a self-manifestation, writing your own spell, so to speak. Then she drew prosperity. So financial situation should be stabilizing, getting better, getting a little something extra. So let's see, what?
I'm back, just getting my coffee.
No worries, I'm trying to see if the runes will give me some guidance. I'm off today. I need to.
Okay, hold on. Before you reach into that bag.
What?
Before you reach into the bag, take a couple deep breaths.
All right. As much as I can try to calm down with the screaming memes in the background.
Yeah. Should be good now.
Oh goodness. I feel like these have a lot of information too. These things are so fun. Somebody's playing hard to get. Oh my god. How many runes am I supposed to pull out of here? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, hold on. Why is it playing hard to get?
So while you're doing that, I want to talk about these books a little bit because I'm definitely going to be getting some of these for the chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, those are the journals that you're talking about that you want to go with the book.
Something along the line. Yeah. Not the exact one, but something similar. Because they're just, I mean, they're so magical.
They really are.
And it's leather. The journal is completely leather. The pages are blank, and you can see that You can see how it's the pages are sewn in with the leather on the back, and it's got the Trinity symbol right here, and the tree of life, the sacred tree of Celtic tree on the front. And I'm going to be stocking up on these so that we can have them in the shop available for people to buy. But they're absolutely amazing. I freaking love them. And
I don't have mine right here to show you, but I'm constantly playing with it, even though I haven't figured out anything additional to write in it since the dedication.
I went online. Well, actually, a friend of mine went online, and they're referred to as spell books, which makes sense. I mean, that's what they are. But the website that she had showed me, they're probably anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks a piece. I'm not going to list them for that price. They're going to be probably around 15, or a little bit less on in the bookstore. So in Trinity Sisterhood Shopping Gifts, that's how much they'll be. Because I mean, even for something like this, it's beautiful and it's handmade and it's real leather and all that stuff. But I'm one to believe to make resources available for everyone, even for people who don't have a lot of money right now. So,
well, that's one of the things that I love about our business, our shop, what it is that we're here. We're not here to make money. I absolutely love that. I can truly take joy in what it is that we're doing because there's no pressure to worry about making money. It's
right.
We're finding things that are helpful to people. And I mean, yes, we have to be able to keep the business functioning. So there is that monetary factor there, but it's barely there. The rest of it is just, we want to gather resources, like you said, and help distribute them. Miss Heather would like a journal.
Yeah, she wants to order one. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll probably be ordering a few. I'm not going to do
over this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend I'm going to be ordering a few for the shop, but I'm not going to order such a big amount that they don't sell. I want to try it out first to see how it goes, and if they go well, then I'll be ordering more. So I'll definitely let you know and keep you posted.
My runes aren't letting me pull.
No?
Nope. I still know that I'm supposed to do a reading. I just don't know how. I know there's definitely a message, but I don't know from where.
Where's your goddess deck?
Right next to me. You want me to give that one a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to see.
Oh, yeah. I kind of feel like maybe I need to have the energy cleared, like me, and I'm afraid of like touching everything, because if I need my energy cleared, I don't want to like transfer that to everything. But I've got my grounding stone here. I almost feel like it's pissed off at me.
When's the last time you cleansed it?
It's been a while. Well, no, sort of. I did. I attempted to clear it with that blessing bag that I was telling you about. I basically put everything through it and kind of tried to do a. What's the matter? Does your toe hurt? Oh, you want me to kiss your toe better? No? That didn't make it better? No? All right, let's see. How do I make this work for me? Okay, so some guidance. I have a feeling it's me. I don't like when it's me. I need to order one of your sage sticks because I can't get my sage to grow well enough for me to actually burn it.
I have 2 left, or 3. I have 3 available.
Yeah. I need to order one because I need to go skipping through the house.
Yeah, but I will be restocking tomorrow. So
yeah.
I'm
going to be helping with that too, but I'm not going to be like, hey, this is our shop. I can just pick and choose from it as I will because I helped pay for it. Nope. That's not how the business works. Oh my God, why is this not working for me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Okay, it worked.
Yay! Okay.
I got
then
2.
I don't need to do that.
They got scared. You threatened them. Well, let's see. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, so we've got quiet time, taking some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate.
There you go.
The goddess Siggy. So there you go. Nice, pretty little card.
Mm-hmm.
So quiet time popped out with divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What's in your heart's true desire? Okay, so, and that's the goddess Pele. So, but I could have told you this to begin with. Some quiet time is always helpful. Hence, whatever crashed in the bathroom. Shouldn't be anything in the bathroom for them to crash. So,
in quiet time, a lot of people are like, well, you know, I don't have enough time to set aside for myself. I can't sit down and be quiet. Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Blah, 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 blah. Really, we make it more complicated than it needs to be. Quiet time, I mean, and meditation. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of what meditation is. It doesn't have to be 20 or 30 minutes of sitting in a quiet room where there's no distractions whatsoever, because I know how complicated that can be to be able to have to plan around that, especially when you have toddlers like you do, you know. Meditation for me is my morning walk when I walk the kids down to the bus stop, and then I walk back. You know, the whole time I'm walking back, I'm going, and I'm purely focused on my breathing, just for a couple minutes. It takes me a whole 3 minutes to walk down to the bus stop, and then another 3 minutes to walk back. But those 3 minutes, when I have nothing but peace and quiet, it doesn't even have to be quiet. It's just the focus on your breathing, the focus to be able to pull your attention away from whatever it's being pulled to, and to be able to pull that back to your breathing. You take a deep breath in, and then you release it. And that, for me, a lot of times is my meditation, because life can be chaotic, and you know that shit gets thrown at you from different angles, and you may not have control over these things, but at least you can control your response, and focusing on your breathing, if even for a minute or two in the morning, or whenever you have a bathroom break, or whatever the case may be, when you have that minute or two to be able to focus on your breathing, it will also help you in your response to whatever's going on around you. So it doesn't have to be an hour or 30 minutes of quiet, complete quiet. Just focus on your breathing. And anytime your attention gets pulled towards a noise or a thought, bring it back to your breathing. And when you can do that, when you're able to do that, you'll start noticing that that's where your power lies. You start feeling more powerful. You start reclaiming, you know, your choices, your free will. It helps with a lot. So at least give yourself that, if even during a bathroom break or you're cooking dinner or whatever, just a moment is all you need. And you'll see it helps tremendously in a lot of different areas. So yeah, we tend to complicate things more than they need to be, just by our thoughts. So
Truth.
yeah.
Very truthful. They broke the glass plate over the ceiling fan, the ceiling fan. Yeah, so that's
How
what
in the
that.
world did they manage to do that?
Well, the chains hanging from it are metal. They have like a metal little decorative piece, and they like to smack it so it'll swing and it hit the edge of the glass. That's what that is. So I'm gonna have to have Jay get home and remove the whole glass fixture because it's now. It looks like if it gets hit again, the whole thing's gonna shatter. So, okay. Yeah, so I think what's happening is I think I'm off balance personally because these past 7 weeks, Heather knows what I'm talking about, has been crazy with Jay's EMT training. And for the past 7 weeks straight, I have not gotten a moment away from the toddlers and all the shenanigans and stuff for me to actually have enough quiet time to meditate without hearing the screaming or something crashing. So I'm definitely looking forward to this weekend because he's supposed to have a couple of days off before he goes back to his swing shift, which means I will have the mornings again, which means I can do my workout and my meditation and all kinds of stuff. So cheers.
Cheers. Coffee.
Ah, nice cold beer. That's my meditation right there.
I wouldn't exactly call coffee meditation, especially when you're going ding, 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 ding. But
life force.
Yeah, it's the sweet nectar of life.
All right, let's see if my runes will talk to me now that I've.
Actually, you'll be proud of me because the past week, my finances have not allowed me to maintain my caffeine habit. So
I don't know if I'd be happy about that. I'm a little addicted to Monster and stuff, but.
Well, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I rely on coffee a lot, and I'm not going to lie.
Are you saying that you don't have enough to spare for like buying the little glass jars of Starbucks, or are you talking about you don't have enough to actually have like a bucket of Folgers in your house?
No, I didn't have enough to even buy ground coffee.
Oh my God, the blasphemy.
I know, right? I know. But instead of asking somebody, because usually, that's a code red. I'm like, can somebody bring me coffee? And this time I was more like, you know what? I'm gonna give my body a break for a little bit. And I have like I have this instant crap, and I didn't take to it too well. It was gross. So I made myself a cup, and I think I drank a little less than half. And I was like, I'm good. I'll just wait. It was bleh. It was gross. Not yet.
Oh my goodness. I have like 3 babies, but I actually have like 6 kids. Oh no, my back is tearing.
Oh, okay. What time is it? 2:00. Yeah, it sprouted again. I didn't think it was going to. I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Oh, we've been on for a little bit.
Yeah.
So how long we've been on for?
We have to go get my minions.
Oh no, the kids are coming home.
Yeah, and they have a 3-day weekend. So
my bag has ripped. I am going to need a new bag.
Uh-oh.
hopefully soon so I don't lose any of my rooms. Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to try this again, what I'm going to do, I think it's a brilliant idea to go live first on Facebook and be like, here's the link, join us over here, watch the live feed, comment, stuff like that. Because, I popped online for like 5 minutes and everybody was like, hey, so let's see if I can help direct them to here next time before we
That'd be
start.
really nice. It would definitely be nice. I think Heather's our #1 fan right now.
I don't mind. I like Heather.
I do too. No favorites or anything, but still.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if we do any more of this later today, we'll let you know. Until next time, scheduled event or spur of the moment, you'll start with the live stream.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. I will talk to you later.
All right. Everyone have a good day.
Bye.